Good day, I'm Theodore Henry and this is your JIS News for Friday, March 22, 2024. Effective June 1, Jamaica's national minimum wage will be increased to $15,000 per 40-hour work week, up from the $13,000 it was brought up to just last year. Prime Minister Andrew Holness announced the move as he made his contribution to the budget debate in Parliament yesterday.
The increase in the minimum wage represents a 15% adjustment. We thought about it very carefully and thought it was necessary to do to keep the working class and our poorest abreast with inflation.
He also announced an adjustment for industrial security guards.
We had also signaled last year that we intended to do away with this business of having different minimum wages for our industrial security guards and everyone else. The minimum wage for the industrial security guard will move from $14 per week to $15,000 per week, and this will take effect from June 1, 2024.
Affirming his insistence that Jamaica must now focus more on increasing productivity, the Prime Minister has announced a slew of initiatives to upskill young persons and support business development. These will be implemented by the Heart NSTA Trust. Through the Community Action for Rewarding Engagement CARE initiative, Heart will seek out and engage people who are not working or enrolled in a training program. 30 persons drawn from each of the 63 constituencies will receive a stipend of $13,000 per week for the duration of their training and a monthly transportation grant of $15,000. This grant will be tied to their attendance at training.
A specialized team in Heart will go to their houses or meet them on the corner if necessary to engage with them and enroll them into the program that will enhance their employability.
Heart will also roll out a partnership with the JDF for additional training and character development through the Jamaica National Service Corps. Another initiative is an accelerated pre-apprenticeship program with construction firms to develop employability skills and technical competencies. It will include a 7-month immersive on-site training, on-the-job mentorship, and assessment and certification.
This creative approach will make the training in construction more aligned to industry needs, and we will be able to put persons to work in a shorter time frame.
The Heart NSTA Trust will also launch the Skills on Demand portal, connecting skilled professionals with potential employers and clients.
If you need a plumber to fix a leak at your house, you will be able to go on the Skills on Demand portal and identify plumbing professionals who have registered and who have been verified as having training and certification from Heart. Skilled professionals will be able to advertise their skills, their previous employers' ratings, and their current location to potential employers and clients.
Mr. Holness says potential employers and clients will also have the ability to post specific job openings for individuals with the required skills. Government is introducing special housing policies targeted at young adults. The National Housing Trust NHT will reserve up to 10% of its current housing plans for contributors under 35 years old. Over the next 5 years, this age cohort will get access to approximately 4,300 housing solutions at 100% financing up to $15 million, subject to affordability levels.
Based on the NHT's selection system, the longer you contribute, the greater your chance of selection for a scheme unit. Consequently, older contributors are the ones mainly selected for NHT units. The Trust is cognizant of some of the indirect consequences of this policy and its direct impact on specific groups, particularly contributors below the age of 35.
In addition, the NHT is to develop one-bedroom apartment complexes, particularly within or near urban centers, as starter homes. The apartments under the revised First Step Housing Program will be made available to contributors via sale agreements with an optional buyback clause.
What this does, Madam Speaker, it allows younger persons to enter the housing market at an early stage, enter the housing market, acquire a property, and then when they are at a better stage in life, they can sell the property back to the NHT and still get access to their full benefit.
264 one-bedroom units that are currently under construction at Vineyard Town and Howard Avenue in St. Andrew will be sold under this program. An additional 303 units at Barracks Road in Montego Bay are also earmarked and will be targeted to workers in the tourism, BPO, and security sectors. Meanwhile, the NHT has revised several of its loan products, which will come into effect in the new financial year. Effective July 1, contributors will be able to access a home improvement loan of up to $3.5 million after 10 years. Contributors will also be able to access a new product, the Smart Energy Home Improvement Loan. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says this will allow persons to outfit their homes with any combination of renewable systems.
Contributors may access up to $1.5 million, two contributors being able to join and access $1.5 million each for the Green Energy Loan Improvement Loan at a rate of 5% with a payback period of up to 10 years.
Additionally, 30 public sector pensioners from each parish will be able to access up to $1.5 million through the Solar Panel Home Grant to install such systems on their houses. The facilitation will span 3 years and beneficiaries will be selected at random after being stratified by parish and after satisfying certain criteria.
At the point of retirement, the pensioner was earning less than $30,000 per week. At that time, must be a homeowner, and this includes owners of non-NHT constructed houses, must be 60 years and older, and must have already installed these items. Preference will be given to pensioners who live in areas with unreliable, irregular electricity supply, and this grant will enable them to reduce their utility bill and reduce environmental impact.
Still on housing news, the NHT will be starting 15,009 units in the new financial year. Of that number, more than 96% will be reserved for lower middle income to low income contributors. These span across all parishes and comprise 2-bedroom units averaging below $13 million and 1-bedroom units below $10 million, in addition to serviced lots priced below $4 million. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says a policy directive was given to the NHT 3 years ago for the agency to redirect its resources towards lower middle income to low income earners who are NHT contributors.
We are not taking on houses, Madam Speaker, where the price point is in middle and high. Madam Speaker, there are a few legacy projects which we were committed to, which we can't come out of, and those projects will continue. But we are not taking on any new project that is outside of the policy guideline for low income to lower middle income.
The NHT is also set to complete approximately 3,744 housing solutions across the island in 2024. And finally, government is allocating $2.5 billion to clean major gullies, drains, and roadways in the new fiscal year.
As we seek to upgrade road corridors, we recognize the ongoing need for waste management, debushing, and maintenance throughout the year. Jamaica is a naturally beautiful place, but our country is being uglified by plastic and other forms of waste on our roadways, in our gullies and drains.
Prime Minister Holness says persons employed to do the cleaning up must collect the plastics for recycling and will receive further payment when it is sold.
I have a dialogue with the recycling partners of Jamaica who have an amazing system of purchasing and recycling plastics. You would have heard how much plastic bottles have been collected since they have started increasing their operation. So what we are doing, Madam Speaker, is we are incentivizing cleaning and beautification through recycling.
An additional $762 million is earmarked to address threats to infrastructure posed by climate change. This money will cover river training, drain and gully cleaning, and drainage improvement initiatives. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.